Hello everyone. In this video we are going to see how we will install Tomcat in Mac. Actually, in one of my previous video, I just make Tomcat to a Docker image and run from Docker container. So right now we are going to the direct approach where we will install in Mac OS. So how we will do that? So the first step, I need to set my Java home uh, variable. So how I will do that? So I need to export my Java home. So in my case, my Java, I need to find the exact place where. So user libx, that's my folder. So I just copied that where the Java resides. Actually, if we go here, we can see that Java is here. So yeah, Java home is here. So I need to set that into a Java home variable. So how I will do that? So I'm using export command and I am using this one. Oh, sorry. Actually, I need to copy something else here from here. So this one. And I need to set this one also. Okay, so right now it's everything is done. So to make sure everything works perfectly, I'm just going to copy this one and try again whether it's working fine or not. So okay, so user libx java home in Java is not a directory. Okay, so actually we have some issues here. I guess this fine. We can try the remaining installation for Tomcat. So if it's not working, then we will try to find some other solution. So I'm going to download this one. So I need to download tar.gz. Okay, that was a Windows one. This one. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to the folder where I download my Apache Tomcat, copy in that, and I'm going to my one of my files where I have tools. I have a one tool folder, and inside that I'm going to create a new folder called Tomcat, and I will copy it there. And what I need to do is I need to extract that. So I got everything right now. So basically what else I can do is can copy this one to the home folder. So everything is in home. Right now I need to go to my next step. So I unarchive my Tomcat that I already did. Open terminal and user.local. I need to go to user.local. So they are saying like I need to copy from there. So what I'm going to do is I have that download file, right? So I'm extracting here itself. So 9030 is my file, and right now what I'm going to do is I'm copying this one and going to my terminal again and I'm going to all the way to the root folder. Okay, so right now I am here. So, so okay, that's done. That step is done. I created new directory user.local. Now from my downloads, I need to move my file to user.local. So when I'm 030, so the thing is like I'm not using the old tools folder. So right now it's copied to there. So I'm going to create a symbolic reference. How I will do that? So I can make it as a library. So usually the Java home also it is a symbolic link. So here I'm creating a symbolic link and copying my user dot local apache-tomcat into that symbolic link. So whenever we are changing our version, we can just copy that into here, the same version. Not same version, different version. Upgrading to a new version is very easy in this case. That's they are saying here. Okay, so that's we did. Then what else we need? So I need to change my permission here. Then only it's going to work. So what I'm going to do is copying this one, and I need to paste my username here. Okay, so permanent. Okay, that's done. Then okay, so the other thing is make all script executable. That's also I need to do. So I'm copying that, pasting that to here, running that one. That also the ch mode is changed into all script executable. So that's done. Then so right now it's very easy. Whenever we need to run this one, we can use the symbolic one. So I'm just going to start up my uh, Tomcat server. But in this case, I will probably have some issues. Tomcat started. So probably Tomcat will be on localhost 8080. So they are saying like localhost 8080. So actually I have Jenkins here on the same port. So probably I need to change my file. So how I will do that? I need to go to my user.local folder and I need to change my port there. So before that am going to do one thing here. I will run this shutdown and user level Java executable is not a okay. So what I need right now is I need to go to there. So use so I have user directory. So I need to go to there. There's one. It's not here actually. Okay. What I'm going to do is I will choose this one. So ls here I have lib bin everything is here. So what I'm going to do is I need to go to the bin folder. I don't know whether we have a configuration file. So inside bin I have so many things. So where I exactly change my port? That's a question. So yeah, so actually I don't need to go here. I need to go to the lib. Okay, we are doing so many problems here. cd lib is my folder and ls will have a tomcat here, I guess. Let's see whether I have tomcat here. Which folder I copied? That's the question. Your user.local folder. So yeah, not lib folder. cd user cd local. Okay, here I can see only Tomcat. So I need to go to Tomcat, apache-tomcat. Then what I need to do is I need to search where I will change change port, Tomcat. Okay, change port Tomcat conf folder. So where is exactly that folder? That's the one. How to change default port. So for changing that folder, I need to go to configuration folder. Where is exactly the configuration folder? That's the question. So maybe I will go to one of the files here where I can see. So here I have already Apache Tomcat, but I can't see that here right now. Maybe I will do one thing. I'm going again here. There is a configuration folder. So here I need to change. So ls is here. I can see so many folders. So I am going to conf folder where I need to change my port. So I need to sudo nano server.xml. So it will ask for my password, and right now I'm going to edit that. So where exactly I will change connection port 8080, server port 8051, connection port where wherever I am seeing connector port is there 8080. Probably I need to change that also. So let's see what are the things I need to change before I am going to here. So find the following similar statement: connector port 8080, that I can change into some new port. So connector port, so I am here 805. I found 805. I don't need to change that. I don't need to change here also. I need to change here. So I'm going to change that into 8181. So my Tomcat folder changed into 8181. Control X. I'm saving that one. And right now what I need is I need to go to bin folder. So cd bin, here I can see the starting and startup.sh. So I need to run that again. So in my case I found some issues with shutdown. So I don't know whether it's command dot not found. Okay, Tomcat is starter. So right now, if I'm going to some other things, I can see all the or the port numbers. I don't know where exactly we need to go. Sony generate user, not here. Okay, not here. Yeah. Okay, so these are my ports right now. So I can whether 8181 already running. I can see here. So it looks like my 8181 is not running. So basically my Tomcat is not start again. So to make sure that's the case, I'm going to do one more time 8181. So probably it's not started. Yeah, the thing is like I need to show up my Tomcat server first, then I will. So there is a shutdown. I don't know in this case whether it's going to work, but we can see whether it's going to work or not. So I'm going to get some exception here so I can stop my Apache Tomcat right now. So what I am going to do is Cherry home user libx. So yeah, I have some issues with the Cherry home. So user, so I need to go to cd user folder and I need to make sure whether I can see Java here. So ls is any Java folder I can see here. There is Java folder. I need to set my I can't see any Java folder here. So there's a problem here. So I can shut down my. So what we will do in this condition is something difficult. I need to set my which Java. User bin Java is the folder that mentioned here, but I am not sure whether it's the one that I need to. cd user user bin dot Java. Okay. Okay. Alas, I have Java, cd Java. There is no Java here. That's the problem. So I have Java folder, but I can access that one, I guess. So let me set my environment variable once again. So that's making the problem. So if we are not setting environment variables, exporting environment variable correctly, this one will not work. So I am just making Java here and I'm just making user bin here. Don't know whether it's going to work. Let's see whether it's going to work or not. So okay, so right now I'm getting an error like user bin java is not found, not a directory. So what exactly I need is user bin java. I need to change whether it's going to work or not. Let me try again. Okay, so right now it's working. Could not contact. Tomcat may not be running. Okay, so right now this one works. So I will do one thing. I will start.sh startup.sh. Okay, so it's saying like Tomcat is starter, so I need to make sure whether it's starter or not. Probably sometimes it will not start, just giving a false information. Okay, so we can see our Tomcat starter in 8181 right now. So we are fine right now. So we struggle something to get our service works. So that's all for today. So tomorrow I will come with something else. So this is an easy tutorial, but I made some complexities uh, to make sure whenever we are installing Tomcat, we will have some issues, how we will solve that. So that's all for today. Tomorrow I will